Hello everybody, it's Javier Garcia, JKJ Digital Assets. Once again out here in Cambridge, England. I think I said Cambridge, London last time. I am so sorry for that. And again, if you haven't made it out this way, I gotta tell you, you've gotta come out here. Cambridge itself has got, Lewis, what would you say, 31 colleges out here?
31 colleges.
31 colleges that all fall under the University of Cambridge. And oh, by the way, I'm on a punting boat, and the punter today is Lewis. And Lewis is a law student, so you flash the camera over there to Lewis. Lewis, say hello.
Good evening. Welcome. Welcome aboard.
All right. So, again, you got to make it out this way. Add it to your bucket list, to the list of places you want to travel to. If you're in London, take the train up this way. And take one of the tours of the colleges, and definitely get a ride on one of these punting boats. You're going to enjoy your day out here. Let's talk crypto. And please, I apologize for the notes. I'm trying to stay on script here. I try to keep these videos below 4 minutes. So let's figure this out. Last week, I was talking about the U.S. stock exchange and the correlation that the markets had with the cryptocurrency markets. That hasn't changed. In fact, I think that this last week, I was pretty much proven right on. We saw what looked like a bear market rally this week, and by Friday, all those gains have been lost. The same thing happened with cryptocurrencies. If you were watching, Bitcoin, I believe, climbed somewhere around $21,000, and it's back down into 19. Ethereum seemed to hold a little bit better, 1,100, and right now it's about 1,050 this morning. So, again, heavily correlated. So why do I bring that up again? We have not seen a bottom in the U.S. stock market, so therefore, if you're going to go ahead and invest, please, again, I can't tell you what to do, but I'm asking you, make your smalls your buys very small, okay? Whatever you would make an investment in any kind of exchange or anything that you would do, make it a quarter buy until we find the bottom, until we see a capitulation, all right? So now let's talk a little bit about the crypto exchanges and what's going on out there. First, let's talk about Compass Mining. This week, the CEO and the CFO of the company both resigned. Things are very tough for mining companies out there right now, and if you don't understand mining companies, you have to remember that these are server farms. All right, these guys, these gals, they go out and spend an incredible amount of money. They are heavily leveraged in building that mining facility so they can race and be the company that's awarded those Bitcoins. Only problem, when the market has this kind of downturn, they start losing money, and they still owe money. They're in debt. So Compass Mining is one of them. They're trying to find their way out. For now, again, CEO, CFO gone. We'll stay tuned to that and other mining companies out there and let you know what's going on. Celsius, we talked about them last week. They were heavily over leveraged. A lot of their money tied up in smart contracts. So what's happened? They locked down about 3 weeks ago now, and you and I have not been able to get to our cryptocurrencies. They're locked down. This week I heard rumors of a bankruptcy. I hope that doesn't happen. If it does, I don't think we'll be seeing our cryptos. Again, that's why we always say to make small buys. Don't put all your money in one place. That's kind of falling true right now. What's the roadmap here for Celsius? A couple things they're going to have to do. First of all, they have to restore faith. First of all, they got to get money. So it's kind of a two-step process, right? They need to be well funded, and at the same time, once they're funded and they open the doors again, how are they going to avoid a run on their bank? We'll see. Stay tuned. Rumor, KuCoin, one of my favorite exchanges where I go to when I'm looking for those rare finds. Also, we're hearing information now. We're hearing some rumors that they're in financial trouble as well and looking for emergency funding. Again, a rumor, but if you've got some of your cryptos stored at KuCoin, our advice is send your cryptos to a custodial wallet. We'll talk about custodial wallets a little bit here. BlockFi, I said it was rumors last week. It's not a rumor anymore. They're seeking emergency funding. The last I heard that they might be getting that funding from a buy from FTX exchange. We'll see what happens there. In the meantime, you should have moved your cryptos by now. This all sounds bad, but trust me, this is part of the cryptocurrency market. This is the way things go. If I were to kind of make an analogy on what's going on here, for those of us that lived during the dot-com bust, this is exactly what you're seeing. You're going to see a fallout of some of the weaker companies, and when we get through this point, it'll be much better for the cryptocurrency market. Coinbase. There's been a lot of hoopla back and forth about Coinbase, obviously letting some people go, the stock going incredibly down. But as of today, Coinbase still remains one of the best funded cryptocurrency exchanges in the US. That being said, I still wouldn't store my cryptos there. I would probably take my cryptos to Coinbase wallet and some of the other wallets. We'll talk about those again. Grayscale Bitcoin, one of my favorite trusts out there. You can go out and buy it right now. For a lot of us, that's about a 35% discount. Today, or this past week, they've decided to sue the SEC. They've been trying to become an ETF, transition into an ETF, and the SEC keeps just giving them the pushback. This final time they were turned down by the SEC, and so they've decided we're going to sue. Stay tuned. Again, you find Grayscale Bitcoin in the U.S. Stock Exchange, and like I said, right now, if you look at that correlation between Bitcoin and their trust, it's about a 35% discount. That's a great buy right now. Finally, hurts me, Harmony, hacked for $100 million. This one really hurts. Again, I don't have a whole lot of money there. What happened? Blockchains don't talk to each other. Blockchains don't think that other blockchains exist. So essentially what happened was, in order to get your money, your funds from one blockchain to another, your assets over, you need a bridge. Horizon has what they call the Harmony has a Horizon bridge. Basically, it's an ether bridge. What's happened is you put your money into this blockchain, it goes into a smart contract, and somewhere in the middle it meets the Harmony smart contract. It takes all that funding, all those assets, and it ties them up on the Horizon side, on the Harmony side, and they just stay there. Basically, that's your backing for all the new assets that you just created in Harmony. A hacker find out a way to get into that bridge, hack the bridge, and take $100 million worth of those tied up assets. So now there's $100 million worth of assets that are not backed at Harmony. What does that mean? Harmony's out right now trying to figure out a way to get that money back. They've actually started by offering $1 million to the hackers, and I think now they're upwards of 10 million. Still no word from the hackers. So we're kind of in that 50-50 position right now. If it works out for Harmony, you could see a price increase. They'll come back. They'll come back swinging pretty hard. If not, there's no telling. They'll be in a very weak position. That being said, Harmony is a very, very strong blockchain. These guys probably leading the way in terms of sharding. They were just on the news because they basically designated one of their shards to gaming. Big news there. So stay tuned. We'll see what happens there. That's all I have for now. I said I was going to say a little bit about your custodial and non-custodial wallets. Remember, if you go out to JKJ Digital Assets, you'll find papers that are already written on Trust Wallet, My Ether Wallet. I'm adding papers on Kepler Math Wallet and Loopring right now. So visit those. Those are the safe places. I hope to have something out there sooner or later on Trezor and Ledger. Those are other hard wallets that you can use. We keep referring to those because those are the ones that, those keys are yours. And those, no way, unless you give away your seed phrase and your password, that you're going to get hacked. So stay tuned for that. Until then, I'm going to enjoy a little bit more of this here with Lewis. He's going to take me down, see some more of these colleges. Stay safe, and we'll talk to you.